Control of Congress, so Republicans are taking the Senate at this point right now, though.
Yeah.
We're still unsure about the House, so this is big, but we understand a lot of times when we do have a new party control as far as the president is concerned, a lot of time those other seats will follow.
Yeah, this is why state leaders and political leaders say it's so important to know who's on your ballot, because during an election season like this, every seat in Congress is up for grabs, and that's why we're seeing this change here. Let's get into it and look at the balance of power for 2024. The U.S. Senate here right now, Republicans have full control right now, so they are really going to have a power play in Washington right now. There's 7 undecided seats. We're really in the weeds of these congressional races as we're waiting for these votes to still come in as well, with a total seat of 100 here. So we're still waiting, but right now Republicans, as you can see, they have the lead in the Senate. Let's get into the House here, Carrie. As you can see, total seats, 435 seats are up for grabs right now. As you can see, the little white bubbles here, this is what we're trying to fill in here. So if we go like this, we'll see what's happening here. We make it red and Senate. Let's go back to the House and just touch this, one of the red bubbles, and put it over here. Oh, this is being a little delicate. We'll get back to this, but we're waiting to see what happens here. 65 undecided seats right now, but as you can see, Republicans taking the lead here. Now, that race was called late last night in terms of Cruz and Allred. We can show you that and see how numbers were as well. Let's go to the state of Texas here at home to show you what was going on here with Allred and Cruz, a big race here. Let's get into our 4 big counties here, Kara. Look at Dallas right now. Cruz at 34%, Allred at 62%. So he did win big in Dallas County. He also won big in Tarrant County, as we're hearing this morning, at 48%, a little neck and neck here at Tarrant County. And let's go up to Denton County at 44%, 53% for Cruz. And then we'll go over here to Collin, 46% for Allred, 51% for Cruz. Now, Cruz, like Trump, they are really good at winning in these rural counties here in Texas. We can go out here to maybe Montague County and then over here to Cook County to see that Cruz, he wins by a landslide. So as we look at the balance of power and we still get into the weeds of the congressional races, still a lot to learn here.
Yeah, but Texas looks very red to me this morning.
As it traditionally is.
All right, Mark, there's your update.
Well, these election results, as we know, guys, could have major implications for parents with school-age children because several races came down to candidates and their stance on school vouchers. Texas Governor Greg Abbott's plan would allow families to use taxpayer money to pay for their kids' private education. Now, this didn't have enough support to pass during the last legislative session here in Texas, but the next one in January could be a very different story. One of the high-stakes races that we have been watching is House District 70 in Collin County, as incumbent Democrat Mihaela Plisa, who is against voucher programs, fended off Republican challenger Steve Kennard. In House District 108, including uptown and downtown Dallas, Republican Morgan Meyer, a voucher supporter endorsed by Governor Abbott, leading Democrat Elizabeth Ginsburg. And House District 112 in northeastern Dallas County, incumbent Angie Chin Button leading Democratic challenger Avery Bishop. Now, Button also supports Abbott's school choice plan.